Hi, welcome to Red Glass Wisdom. We ask that you please take a moment and subscribe to this channel.
LawnPro San Antonio. Today we have a front and back lawn to cut. And we're going to start off today by edging up the sidewalk right there. Cutting along the trees right there. Cutting along the back fence back there in the back. Maybe trying to edge up some of this green stuff here. And then when I come over here on this side here is a little bit taller. Gonna edge up the driveway here. Cut the grass in the lawn there. Cut the grass up against the back fence back there in the back. And then come along over here and edge up this side right here. So here we go, guys. Let's go look at the back. Okay, so we weeded the fence line back there. And we weeded it as the border of this patio set right here. I'm about to go back and hit this tree and get the other side of the deck right now. So here we go. So I weeded the border right here. And I weeded the fence line. I don't know if you guys can hear me because of my weed eater. Weeded the fence line. I'm about to hit the back side of this patio over there. Okay, so I weeded this portion right here. I'm not sure if a lawnmower will make a difference because there's so much leaves on the ground. But I did cut the grass with the weed eater right here. So let's go to that section over there. So I've just been weed eating it. I think that's what I'll do. I weed eated that portion there. It looks to be fine. I weeded up against the shade. And now I'm weed eating this side right here. Here we go. Okay, so I weeded the fence line there. I weeded it over here. I'm probably getting in that corner because of the bushes. Weeded the fence line there. I weeded this flower bed right here. Now I'm going to weed the rest of the lawn. Here we go. That's the backyard. It's been completed. A lot of leaves. Okay, I weeded it along the back fence on the side of the house right here. See, weeded over here on this side. Fun times. I'll weed this side right here. See, getting in the back over there. That lawn, checking to see if they want their grass cut. Last time we cut their grass also. But anyway, let's see what we got. Okay, this lawn is completed. We're finishing it up. Blowing off the leaves. We cut the grass. The lawn has been completed. I don't think I'm gonna go into that green stuff. That's a whole nother service. Last time I trimmed it for them, but it's a whole nother service, man. Anyway, I cut the grass, I edged it up. Let me show you this other side over here. I don't know if you've seen it. Got a lot of leaves in the street still here. And then when we come over here, remember how tall it was? That's been completed. We cut it down. We just gotta blow it off when we're done. Once I blow it off. That ride we weeded is pretty good. That's what they sent to us. Works pretty good. Normally I would use like a backpack blower. She likes that one, so whatever. So many leaves, man. Like me, we'll pick up leaves, but I ain't trying to pick up leaves in the backyard. A little bit more than I want to do. I'll pick them up in the front lawn, though. For a cost. You want me to blow them? You want me to blow them with the... No. Told you. The women don't want you to do nothing. They don't want you to don't know. The last time we cut this lawn was when? I think it was a month ago. Maybe in November. I think it was in November. So, a month and a half ago. Blowing these leaves should be a service by itself, right? Yeah. So the last time we were here, we cut that lawn, that lawn, that lawn, and this lawn. Today we're just cutting this lawn. Nobody's home. Last time we came, there was a holiday, so everybody was at home. Now, and that's a wrap, guys. That looks like that's it. Looks like we're out of here. To the next one. My son's wife's about to have a baby today. They induced labor, so I think this might be the last one. She's been in labor since yesterday at 9 p.m. Actually, her water broke at 2 o'clock in the morning the day before, but she was to report back to the hospital at 9 p.m. and she's been there all night, so she's only 5 centimeters, so don't have the baby till 10 centimeters, so maybe later on today. I hope. It's a boy though, they say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We ask you to subscribe to the channel. We have close to 10,000 subscribers. We need a couple of more to hit 10,000. There's over 300 videos on the channel. We invite you to watch more videos and subscribe. Thank you for watching. LawnPro San Antonio. Today we had a front lawn to cut. We started out by edging up the sidewalk right there. Bottom here. Edging up the driveway right there. We already started cutting the grass in the lawn there. We're gonna cut along the trees right there. Then coming along up here by the flower bed on the left side of the house, we're gonna weed eat that and clean that up. We're gonna cut up against the back fence back there in the back. And the grass is not too tall today, so we should be able to get it knocked out pretty quick. Then we're gonna come along over here on this side here and edge up the sidewalk right here. Edge up the driveway there. We cut down that tree over there. Cut the grass in the lawn here. There's a big old hole in the center of the lawn, gotta watch out for. We cut along the back fence back there. We will move the trash cans today. Cut behind those also. So let's get started before my boss gets mad at me. And here we go, guys. Let's give you a little bit of her cutting the grass there. And I gotta get started. The weather really is nice today too. Like everybody to stop for a second and hit the like and subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, and it helps promote the channel on YouTube. So there we go. Okay, so I got this part right here weeded it and edged up right here, and then I weeded it the driveway right there. She already cut the lawn with the lawnmower, so now I gotta weed it around that tree there, and weed eat this right here. So let's get going. Okay, so we got this little center flower bed weed eater and edged up. Did that with the weed eater. Then we're gonna go to the other side. That's done. Okay, so we got that done. We edged up the side of the house right here. Edged up the fence line here. Now we're gonna edge up that tree and get the other side. Stay with me, guys. Now we're blowing off the property. The grass has been cut. And we're blowing it off. She did the other side, so I wasn't able to show you what I was doing. The women keep taking all the jobs away, man. Just joking, but yeah. The women want to take over everything. Not like how it used to be. The man would work and pay the bills. Hell no, it ain't like that no more, goddamn. Women want to work. I have to tell her all the time, boss, that's my job. That's what I'm here for. And she does it anyway. And anyway, it's all good. You know, I'm gonna tell everybody something. You know, this customer, I hadn't cut their grass in about, I guess 2 months. Every month I would cut this lawn. You know, I want everybody to remember, it is up to you. It's your responsibility to make sure you have contact information for your customer, be it text or email or phone number, whatever. Because, you know, I hadn't heard from them in about 2 months. Every 3 weeks or so, what I do is I text all my customers as a courtesy, and I say, I'm in the area, just wanted to know if you needed lawn service or any service. As a courtesy to you, we just want to make sure that you're not needing any services from us. And you know, 9 times out of 10, the customer will get back to you and tell you no or yes. What do you have to lose if you don't do that? There's almost a 100% chance that you won't get any service. There's too much competition out here. Another thing everybody needs to realize is that, hello, how you doing? Hello. Your price is not always your price. You have to go with the, sometimes you just have to take a loss sometimes just to keep everything moving, you know. But anyway, here we go. A lot of debris. You know what that's called? That stuff is called thatch. All that stuff right there. This lawn probably needs to be bagged. Maybe the next cut, it needs to be bagged. Get everything back rocking for the spring. We've had 2 freezes here. 3 freezes. This morning it was 32 degrees out here. But you gotta keep it moving. Look at those white shoes she has. How long will they stay white? Okay, the next lawn we have, guys, is gonna be very overgrown. So pray for us. Tell you what, that tractor makes a big difference. But if you're gonna buy a tractor, this is a 42. If you're gonna buy a tractor, buy a 32. So you'd have no problem going to the back gate of customers' houses. Buy the 32, maybe even smaller. I think that's what I'm gonna switch. I had a 32, but some type of way, the engine blew up. When I say it blew up, I mean there was parts everywhere. I'm lucky we didn't get injured. So anyway. That was a Toro. It was a really good machine. That it? Yep. All right, we're out of here, guys. To the next one. LawnPro San Antonio. Today we have a front and back lawn to cut. When everybody look at this, we had like 2 freezes back to back, and see those hedges? They all died. I mean, within a week, all dead. But anyway, so we're gonna start off by edging up the sidewalk right here. Probably use the blade edger for that. Cut around that tree right there. Cut the grass in the lawn here. Cut up against the back fence back there in the back. And then we'll come along here and weed eat along the flower bed. And I might take my weed eater and cut down some of those hedges just to trim them up a little bit. And then we'll come back over here on this side. I'll edge up the sidewalk. Then edge up the driveway. Cut along the utility box there. And then cut the grass in the lawn and cut along the back fence. And then we'll look at the back. Okay, we're headed to the backyard. Let's see what happens. It's kind of tall, see that? There we go. Okay, so I'll finish weed eating that back part right there. Now we're gonna come along and work on the lawn. And the weed eat the fence line here, around the outside, and on the other side. They cut the grass in the lawn there. Fun times. Grass is gonna be extremely overgrown. Okay, so we weeded it that side there, this side of the fence here, and then we got to weed eat this section here. The grass is pretty tall on the lawn, but it's sparse. And I'm using the Echo 300T here with this strap. And I replaced the weed eater, the speed spool, with the Hurstward T35, much better. Anyway, here we go. Okay, we weeded it this side of the fence, the house here. It was very tall. Had to basically weed eat all of it because there's so much mud. So that's done. Now I gotta do this side here and then cut the grass. Okay, we finished weed eating that side of the house. Weed eated this side right here. And then we're on the last part. Okay, so I'm in the front lawn. See those hedges? I tried to cut them down a little bit with the weed eater as a courtesy to the customer. Because they're growing way past the window, I knocked them down a little bit and cleaned them up. And then right here, I edged up the driveway. I edged up the sidewalk. I cut along that tree right there. They already cut the front lawn. And I'm coming up over here. I'm gonna edge up the bottom of the driveway here, edge up the driveway there, and cut up against the fence. Let's get to it. Okay, look at that tree. See how it has all those little branches hanging off? I'm thinking about getting my weed eater and just trying to cut some of these branches down because it looks pretty bad, man. What do you guys think? Anyway, I finished weed eating over there. I weed eated the driveway, the sidewalk, and around the power meter box over there. But yeah, let me see if I can just weed eat some of this because it looks so bad, man. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, I was trying to do something as a courtesy for the customer, and I hit a piece of metal and knocked all this out. Luckily, I didn't lose anything, just my spool came out. But I will see what I did. I trimmed up that tree with my weed eater. But I was trying to trim it low at the bottom, and I hit that pole right there. Shot my stuff all over the lawn. So I'm gonna stop though. I was trying to do something with a courtesy. Sometimes it's best just to do what you get paid for. Which I just got paid to cut the grass. That tree looks so bad. I was trying to trim it. Anyway, I did what I could. Am I gonna try anymore today? Probably not. So I trimmed their hedges for them as a courtesy. Started to knock it down a little bit. And I tried to trim the tree for them a little bit. But anyway, let's get back to the lawn. So she's finishing up blowing. We finished the back. I'll show you the back in a second. But let me put my weed eater back together. And that's the 3020T that I use there. And that's the Ryobi. The blower that Ryobi sent us to try out. Works really good. They also sent us another one. It's a little bit more powerful. But what's good about these Ryobis is that battery, you can use it for almost all their tools. It's pretty amazing. Lawnmower, weed eater, flashlights, we have it for air pumps, everything. Anyway, let me put this stuff back in my weed eater because I got some more lawns to cut. And I need to be prepared before my boss gets mad at me. She's pretty mean sometimes. Anyway, that's still on there. Do you guys know how to put the string back in these things right here? Check it out. And this, let me show you. It's pretty cool. Well, probably can't show you. Yeah. I'd have to have somebody hold the camera to show you, right? Do it another time. Doesn't take very long. But I strongly recommend you get the T35 First Varnum head instead of the Etro Speed Spool. This lawn has been completed. We edged up the sidewalk, edged up the driveway, cut the grass in the lawn, weeded it up against the flower bed there. We knocked down the hedges a little bit in the flower beds since they were dead. We came over here, we edged up the sidewalk, edged up the driveway, cut the grass in the lawn, cut the grass up against the fence on the side of the house. This lawn has been completed. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Thank you for sending us all the equipment. Thank you for the comments. We're very close to 10,000 subscribers. We ask you to subscribe to the channel. We ask you to watch more videos on our channel. We ask you to tell your friends about our channel. And thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.